What's up, YouTube? Back with another peg hunting video. A little bit earlier this time than normal. Usually I try to do a week in between to get the most stuff in one video. But as you can tell from the title of this video, I found some really epic stuff. I mean, I guess it's really one really epic thing. So stay tuned to the end for that. And in the meantime, here's a few of the things that I've picked up recently, including this 9-pack. Just some really cool stuff in there. I like the Nissan, this Dodge. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to tell in the package, but there's some great stuff in here. Corvette, Lambo, had to have that. Probably going to be cracking that out. I also bought a few random cars that I kind of was looking to have loose. I have all of these. Actually, this one I need to keep in the package, but the rest of these I bought for the purpose of cracking them out, having them loose. This is the Honda CRX. Big fan of this one. So had to have that so that I could, run it down the track a few times. Picked up the 67 Chevelle. I feel like Hot Wheels does the muscle cars pretty well, like from all the different eras. And this one is no exception. Grabbed one of these, the custom 18 Ford Mustang. I love the Gulf logo and just the color, the blue and the orange, and on the white car. It just kind of looks really nice. So there's that. Whoop. Sorry about that. And also, I wanted to have one of these loose, the Mercury Cougar. When I saw this on the shelf, I had to do a double take because the way the light was hitting it, it looked really shiny, but this is obviously not the Super, but it's really sweet. And then just some other things that I picked up. I picked up 3 more of these. This is one of my new favorite castings, the Porsche 944 Turbo. Just a really nice, clean-looking car. I really like how they did this one. It's got a lot of detail. So I picked up a few extras. I also grabbed this. This is my first of these. I know I've seen it around, but when I double-checked my stuff, I realized I didn't have this one. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Nice Mazda. I picked up another Impreza. And on this one, the tires are really, really shiny. It kind of threw me off. It almost looked kind of special, so I figured let me grab it. Anyway, it's just a regular Subaru, but it looks really cool. First one of these that I've found, the USS Vengeance. I don't really love these, but I mean they're kind of cool. So for $1, I went ahead and grabbed it. This is the first yellow Nissan Fairlady that I've found. I know these have been out for a while, but for some reason I could never find that one. And finally, I bought another Guaxilla. So that I've got several of those now. Alright, another thing that was pretty cool that happened, I found 2 unopened boxes of Series 2 mystery models. So I grabbed all the ones that I am most interested in from out of there, including 2 of the Datsuns. I really like this. When I first started collecting, I just started getting into the mystery models, and this was the first one that I opened. And this right here is kind of the car that hooked me. It's just a really nice car. A lot of interesting tampos, whatever you want to call them these days. And so I bought 2 of those. Keep one sealed here. And then I also got 2 Acura NSXs, which I've got one of these over here as well. So I found 2 more of those. Probably keep those sealed for a while. I don't know if they're good trade bait or what, but I couldn't leave them. Series 2, I feel like had really nice cars, like very few fantasy castings and a lot of really nice stuff. So I tend to buy the mystery cars and the harder to find cars from that series, including, and this is exciting, I found 2 of the Dodge Vipers, and I have yet to find one of these, so this is exciting for me. There's the sticker, and here it is. Big moment for me. Wow, this thing's cool, man. Look at all the livery. This is a really nice car. So now I've got a complete set of that. Probably actually a couple complete sets. Because I also found there was only one Huracan in those 2 boxes. And I do have a Huracan already. And I actually bought this one on eBay. So I feel kind of silly now that I was able to get one for $1. I think I paid close to like $10 for this. But it's a sweet car. Love this one. This is my favorite of the Lamborghinis that I've opened so far. So there's that. I'm going to be keeping that sealed. And then the big one, man. This is the second one of these that I've found on the shelf since I started collecting again. Oh, and you know what? I noticed one more thing. Before we get into that, I have eBay package here. I already took the label off. But this is a car that is part of a collection that I'm starting to work on. This should be a Ford Escort. Let's see, a lot of tape on this. Try to tear into it. There we go. Wow, give this guy some good feedback for packaging. This car was not super expensive, so this guy really took this seriously. So I appreciate that. There it is. This is a Ford Escort that I did not have. The white with the blue stripe. Kind of like the reverse of the popular one from Fast and Furious. So that's cool. I'm collecting these. Any different 71 Ford Escort that I don't have, I'm going to be looking for. So if you guys have any out there and you're looking to trade, maybe you want some mystery cars, let me know. All right. So now getting back to the highlight of this video. From Target, I found the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Super Treasure Hunt. Just hiding on the pegs at one of my Targets near my house here. I couldn't believe it. When I saw this, I mean, I did a double take. I was like, can't be, you know. Sure enough, there it is. This thing is beautiful. This is actually the second treasure hunt or super treasure hunt that I've ever found at a Target. The first one was a Street Creeper. I mean, that was cool and all, but, you know, it was a Street Creeper, and it's not the nicest, it's not the best super treasure hunt. But this one is absolutely beautiful, and I love this car. I love the Porsche 911. So I was just super pumped for this. This was a big day, man. Yesterday was a banner day. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.